What's up, guys? I'm back! It all started from the iPod. Well, for me at least. I loved that iPod. It was the best thing that's ever come out. We had CDs, for crying out loud. We had fucking CD players. This was the best thing that was ever created. And it was created by Steve Jobs himself when he came back to Apple, his own company, and started the iPod. It changed the industry. It changed how we listen to music every day of our lives. Every single day in 2001. This thing was a phenomenon. It was so revolutionary, and it still is till today. But let's talk about today. Later in this 2007, Steve Jobs invented the iPhone. It was great. It had the internet. It had a phone. It had iPod. All three things into one little device. This was also revolutionary. Nobody else had such sort of anything like this anywhere on the market. And from that day on, it killed the iPod. From that day. Finished. But not really. The iPod was the number one selling music player for a very long time. I mean, this thing has been around since 2001. And sorry to say it, but Steve Jobs died 5 years ago. 5 years ago. He took Tim Cook and his deathbed. Do what's right. Don't think, what would he do? Steve Jobs, of course. Do what's right. And Tim Cook, he invested in the Apple Watch. He had a big part into that. With Johnny Ives is the designer of most of the Apple products. And that's very successful. Cook has been a very, very, very good frontman for Apple. He's invented the Apple Watch. He invented the Apple Pencil. He invented the iPad Pro, which is by far the best iPad ever, especially on iOS 11. I've been waiting for that update for a very long time. Since the update first came out, I thought it was just a big iPhone, and they came out with this iOS 11. Boom! I've been waiting for that for a very long time. It's beautiful. It makes it feel like you're using a Mac all the way. So, we're not talking about iPad on this thing. We are talking about the iPod. Today, Steve Jobs said, do what's right. And in my case, they have been doing that since today. Apple has secretly killed off the iPod today. And I don't know how in the world can they kill something that started it all. The iPad started, fucking iPod started it all. From the little thing, earbuds, it started everything. Killed all. Today. You don't know how that makes me feel. I know the iPod wasn't selling that great, but really, did you really have to kill it off? You couldn't put out some extra features into it? I wonder if Steve Jobs is rolling in his grave right now. I wonder. Because I really fucking love the iPad. A lot. But. And for them to kill it off like that, secretly, without even telling us? What the hell? He is rolling in his grave right now. Right now. The iPod was his baby. And Tim Cook just killed it. Are you kidding me? Well, I'm gonna go, you guys. I am so upset and heartbroken from this. We'll see what Tim Cook does with the iPhone 10, 10th anniversary iPhone X, iPhone edition. Let's hope you can put the Touch ID in the display, or else I'm not getting it. Are you just going to kill off the iPhone next? And just have what? Then I'm going to kill off the iPhone. It's the number one selling smartphone of all time for the last 10 years. Well, anyway, guys. I hope you like my comeback video. I was hoping it wasn't going to be like this. But subscribe, favorite, and there's a lot more videos to come. See you guys later. And keep it as pure as I kept it to you.